Puppies are cute, but a poop-loving puppy is not. German Shepherds require an owner who's prepared to put in some time and effort to housebreak their pup. That said, the task of potty training a German Shepherd pup could not be easier. As long as you make sure that your dog has plenty of access to the outdoors and take advantage of the early stage when they're most receptive to learning, German Shepherd puppies should be house trained within about 3 months. So in this video, we will take a look at 12 tips on how to potty train a German Shepherd puppy with ease. So let's dive in. 1. Nature. Pups eat, poop, and pee when in the den when they're first born. Thanks to the pup's mother, the den is never smelly or unhygienic. This is so because the benefits of cleansing the living quarters have already been put in step with note. One downside of owners taking dogs at 6 or 8 weeks is they never learn to do their business outside. It's not a game of smash or pass. It's up to you to teach your dog where it should go to do its business. 2. Conditioning. Dogs are context dependent. Meaning once they've learned habitual behavior, they will repeat it repeatedly. Puppies who are taught to go potty on grass will find it hard to do their business on hard surfaces. 3. Reliable digestive tract. Your German Shepherd's stomach is healthy and functioning efficiently. Wonderful for you. So it is common for a puppy to relieve itself 10 to 30 minutes after eating its meal. All you need to do is feed at regular intervals and time keep. 4. Reliable bladder. At approximately 20 days, your German Shepherd puppy should have a reliable bladder. This means he no longer has to take as many bathroom breaks and should be able to hold it longer between potty breaks. At approximately 8 to 16 weeks, your puppy should be able to hold its pee for about 2 hours without having to relieve itself. By approximately 5 months, they will be able to hold their pee for 4 hours without having to relieve themselves. 5. Your attitude. How to potty train your German Shepherd puppy is intimately and decisively influenced by the attitude you maintain during this process. Attitude will influence how long it takes to potty train a puppy. Your attitude will influence how often you have to repeat the process. Attitude will influence whether you are successful or not. Do not let your attitude be one that is negative, hateful, and impatient toward this process. It can affect adversely on your ability to be consistent and regular in your training and ultimately on the rate of success. Staying relaxed and refrain from praising verbally. 6. Routine. Your puppy needs to go outside to eliminate in the morning, after eating, naps, and when they're playing. Follow the schedule and your dog will take to it in a jiffy. 7. Rewarding correct behavior. Rewarding your puppy each time they go potty will help them associate potty breaks with things they enjoy. You can reward them with treats, play, or a long walk outside. 8. Positive reinforcement. Do not punish the puppy if he had an accident inside. So no raised voice, no saying bad dog. This is what the puppy will associate with potty training. Instead, make sure he has plenty of positive reinforcement when he goes outside. Also, he might even find sneaky places to relieve himself, so keep your eyes open. If you catch your dog in the act, interrupt her by saying a word like outside. Just be consistent. Pick them up and carry them to where they need to do their business. So, make it fun and positive. This will ensure that you have an easier time potty training your German Shepherd puppy. 9. Pee pads or paper are not helpful. It's really easy to teach your puppy to use a pee pad, but it can make the potty training process more difficult. Because at some point they'll need to be transitioned from paper or pee pads to the outdoors. So essentially, you're adding an extra step to the process, and when you take away the pee pad, your puppy will have to figure out what's expected of them all on their own. This can cause confusion and frustration, which can lead to accidents. 10. Make peace with lack of sleep, for a while. You will need to sacrifice some sleep temporarily to get your dog potty trained. It will be worth it though. If accidents are taking place at nighttime, then you ought to get your pup out more often. If your pup has potty accidents often in his personal space, he'll get more comfortable doing it every day. 11. Access to new spaces. Access to new spaces is key to any dog and pup learning how to hold it. Their living space is where they sleep at night, and their outside space is where they relieve themselves. For this reason, it's important that your puppy has access to a new place for them to go outside and relieve themselves. 12. Common mistakes you should avoid. There are some common mistakes you should avoid as you are trying to potty train your pup. Mistake 1. Giving a dog praise for having gone outside. This doesn't work because dogs won't understand the reward they are getting, and it can distract them from doing their business. So make sure you treat them instead of doing this. Mistake 2. feeding your pup too many different foods over the course of a single day. Mistake 3, feed just before going to bed. Mistake 4, providing concentrated sources of salt, like processed meat. Mistake 5, failing to clean the potty accidents. Mistake 6, expecting your GSD pup to know instinctively how to let you know they need to go on a potty run. Mistake 7, leaving your pup at home for too long, which will make him have to relieve inside. Things to keep in mind during the course of the training period. Work with nature and build on the conditioning your puppy has already begun to learn from mom. Your pup will be more likely to learn if you rely on his natural instincts. It's important to teach your dog where the toilet is and how she can use it, and also make sure to be consistent. Rely on your German Shepherd pup's predictable digestive tract and bladder by setting a routine. The puppy will be more inclined to do it again and again if they are rewarded, so make sure to reward them if they get it right. Puppies make mistakes. One way to teach them is to be patient.